This is the third ring of your alarm clock and you snooze it once again. You don't feel like getting out of bed and you're thinking, Mom, can I stay at home? You're secretly hoping that your school, college or even gym shuts down. And you're feeling lazy and there's no motivation to end that laziness. So dude, if this is how you're feeling, watch this video right till the end because we're going to give you secrets to stay motivated all the time by giving you solutions to the problem of lack of motivation. So in this video, you're going to get 5 ultimate and simple secrets to stay motivated all the time and 5 easy action steps to help you find your mojo. So let's get going. Happy watching. So hey everyone, this is Chetna and you're watching ChetChat, and this episode is sponsored by Upstocks. In this difficult market, you're worrying about your long-term investments. So Upstocks is the #1 highest rated trading app on Play Store. And what more, Mr. Ratan Tata is one of the founders and investors, so that should give you some confidence. Upstocks is offering you a seamless online 10-minute account opening procedure, and you can open an Indus Stocks 3-in-1 account. So there's no hassle of transferring money from one account to the other. So we have an exciting offer for you from Upstocks to open a free Demat account, which is a zero balance account, and get investment benefits worth 28,000 rupees. And now let's talk about the 5 secrets to staying motivated all the time. Secret #1 is meaningful challenge. So have you ever noticed how you're always motivated to play a game of PUBG, Minecraft or Fortnite? You can play it any time of the day and for as many number of hours as possible. Now, do you know why these games are so addictive? Because they're challenging enough to get you to come back again and again, and yet they're not so difficult to make you want to run away. So the trick is to find something to do that is challenging enough to excite you. Action plan #1. Find an exciting challenge. Find one meaningful challenge that's outside your comfort zone, that excites you and helps you grow as a person. Make sure it's difficult but not discouraging. It's challenging but it's not impossible. This will give a greater meaning to your day-to-day boring life, help you get out of bed every morning. It may even help you later on in your college admissions or job interviews. It could be anything from maybe doing a voluntary work in the community, an art project, setting up a reading club, writing for a cause, or even a crazy physics experiment. It doesn't matter what the activity is. What is important that the activity stretches you, challenges you and excites you at the same time. Find a suitable mentor, maybe a good tip here, because sometimes we are stuck and we are unable to find this meaningful challenge all by ourselves. So look for maybe a senior student, a teacher or even a relative who can guide you, become your mentor and help you stretch your boundaries. Devote a few hours a week on this activity on a sustained basis, and it will fill you up with inner happiness and a great sense of accomplishment. Secret #2 is balance. Oh no, I have exams coming up. I need to cut out all time-wasting activities. No more Netflix, no more phone, no more hanging out with friends, no more sleep. Now, what we do when this happens to us is that we overburden our brain with these boring and monotonous activities, and our monkey brain doesn't like that. And then it starts looking for distraction. So we pick up our phone for 5 minutes, and before you know it, it's 45 minutes. Phew! And now I'm blaming myself, and because of that, I'm demotivated. So let's look at some secrets of how to break this cycle of stress, distraction, blame and demotivation. Action plan #2, find your own root cause. Now all of us are different and the cause behind our demotivation also is different. So how about you keep a diary? A motivation diary, and every time you feel demotivated and you feel tired and stressed out, how about you go there and write exactly what you're feeling? For somebody it could be physical lack of energy. For somebody else, it could be that the topic is very boring or very difficult. And for another person, it could be just loneliness. Later on, sit with your diary and analyze the thoughts that you put down there, and the solution will be evident for you. For some people, it may be more physical activity. For another, it may be just more time with friends. Also, a balanced schedule helps to keep the brain motivated. So set yourself small goals which are easy to achieve. It could be just doing one chapter or setting an outline to the term paper that we need to write, and building in a lot of other activities that we enjoy. Taking out time sometimes for gardening, for cooking, for reading books. I know some of you love doing that, or maybe just spending time with family. And this way, the monkey mind is happy and you're not blaming yourself for getting demotivated. Now, before I give you the other 3 secrets and action plans, I have to remind you that we have a video called the best 5 secrets to stay motivated when you're studying. So I'm going to drop a link under the description box, and you can go back and watch that for tips to remain motivated, especially in times when you need to study. Secret number 3 is meet new people. I feel like we've stopped having real conversations with strangers. We tend to be very transactional in our relationships also. You sit in a cab, you're looking at your phone. You go into the library, you don't even notice the librarian or the person sitting behind the reception desk at your gym. So one day I was walking down Colaba Causeway, and as I passed through some of the vendors, I saw this little 10 to 12-year-old girl selling some daily use plastic stuff to her customers. And as soon as the customers went away, she sat down and she pulled out an old shaggy bag from the back and pulled out a torn little book and sat on the pavement and started reading that book. And I walked up to her and struck a conversation with her, and she told me about how she wanted to become a bank manager because her father was denied a bank loan. And it blew my mind to see how determined that little 10-year-old girl was. And I thought, hey, what's my excuse? So action plan number 3 is 1 new conversation per day. Make 1 new conversation with a stranger every day. PS, start this once the coronavirus quarantine period ends. It could be your bus conductor, your tuition teacher, or even the traffic cop. Talk to them about their lives and what they've been through. Sometimes 1 new conversation could add a different perspective to our thought process, could bring up opportunities that we didn't know existed, and if nothing else, it could make us smile that entire day. Secret number 4 is internal locus. Many times we feel demotivated because we think that someone else is dictating us. It could be mom, dad, teacher, or even friends. They have the remote control to our life and they are pushing the buttons. Sometimes we feel that we also need to study because they want us to study. Real motivation comes from the realization that you are the master of your own destiny and the captain of your own ship. Action plan number 4. Make 1 small change. Now make 1 small change in your life. It could be losing weight, becoming more fit, waking up an hour early, learning a new language, anything that helps you realize that you have the power to do whatever you want to do. And that will create true and lasting motivation. Now put down in the comment section, what is that 1 thing that you plan to change about your life? It could be a really small thing or a big thing, it doesn't matter, but it just needs to be 1 small change. And also tell me which of these 5 secrets is your favorite. Secret number 5 is dust yourself. What's your best score in PUBG? What about Asphalt 9? What level are you playing at? Clash of Clans, anyone? Put a comment under this right now telling me your favorite game and your top score. But you know, growing up, I didn't have access to any of these games. And let me tell you some of the games that we played as kids. Hopscotch, chain, catch and hide and seek and pit two and all sorts of games outdoors with friends. So while playing all those outdoor games, I would go off to sleep at 9 o'clock and I couldn't keep my eyes open after that, and I would wake up totally energized and refreshed. So action plan number 5 is find more time with nature. So spend more time outdoors, try to get sunlight every day, maybe take a walk in the morning outdoors, and that'll keep you motivated the entire day. The brain performs at its peak when it's in natural conditions. So the more time you spend with nature, likely more chances that you'll be positive and motivated. And once you use all these 5 techniques, you will be in the flow and motivation will no longer be a problem. So thanks for watching right till the end, and please press that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. And also give us a thumbs up so we can make more motivational videos for you. And happy watching!